my gosh, you guys, this guy's so tall. Holy moly, he goes way up. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. My name is Amanda. I'm a small seller. I currently sell on eBay as well as on Niknax. Check the video description for a link to both of my stores. The eBay link occasionally acts up and you have to copy and paste it into a browser. I don't know why, but I just wanted to give you guys a heads up. Okay, I have just pulled up to the Olathe Goodwill. It's Thursday, so I think it's 75% off and it's probably still blue tags, but I figured we'd swing in here and see what we could find. Let's go check it out. All right, normally I show you all the entrance coming in, but I had my camera flipped to my face, so that won't do you any good. But I was just telling you that, that's kind of cute. Yesterday when I was at the Overland Park Goodwill, they said that whenever they run out of their current plastic bags, they're going to not be ordering any more. I was coming over to look at this real quick. Definitely a home goods piece, but I like the glaze on it. So anyways, you're gonna need to start bringing your own bags. Just a heads up on that. Oh, this is kind of cool. Hallway tree, they got $76 on it. It's definitely not a terribly old piece, but it's got your little storage down here and stuff. I don't know, is that a terrible price for it? Probably not too bad. Just taking a quick peek down here. I saw this vase with all this, you know, kind of mother of pearl thing. Made in China, $4.99, yellow tag. It's a pretty vase. It's really pretty, I do like that. I think I'll leave it though. All right, now I know some of y'all said pillows sell well, and I have no doubt about that. I have no idea which ones, but here's kind of a general peek. So like, I would think something like that would be cool, but obviously, I mean, it's an at-home piece, but I do like, you know, like the decoration on it. But yeah, I have no idea which one, so if y'all see anything here, let me know. There's a Last Supper piece, ceramic, Art Pub, Denmark, Chicago. They got $10 on it. It's a pink tag. It is pretty cool, and I really don't see any damage on it. I am gonna leave it though. I don't know if I want to do 10 on it. Oh my gosh. You guys look at that. That is too cool. It's missing its lid. Hand painted. You know, it's got a little wear around the spout, needs a little new glue, little fixing up there. They got $12.25 on it. I was gonna say, I think this is cracking, but I think it's actually tape. Sorry, let me scoot over for you. You're fine. Yeah, I think that's actually, I think it's tape. Maybe it's cracking. I don't know, but it is beautiful. But y'all know me, I'm a sucker for all that. What do we got going on in the dish and cup aisle? Because Lord knows I need more dishes. Always need more dishes. What is this one? This looks vintage. $3.25. $3.25 for one little cup. Blows my mind. It's kind of, you know, to the point where if it's not, oh, here we go, 75% off. That's kind of cute. I might grab that. That'd be good in a live sale or something too. But where really, if it's not on sale, it's darn near not affordable. I'm not a wealthy woman. So, who does that? Oh, Temptations does it. Wow, $13.25? I don't know, is that like a super high-end one or something? I don't know. I mean, it's pretty, but it's rather plain in comparison to like the old world patterns, you know? Some plates up there, but I don't see a whole lot. And dishes. What's this one? It has a number 8 on it, and they got $8 on it too. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty contemporary. I think I'm gonna leave it. Okay, I'm gonna back us up. And we're gonna take a quick peek at mugs. Okay, so yes, see, here was another of the Anchor Hawking mugs. And these cobalt blue, I mean, they all sell well. They're good, they're heavy glass, but cobalt blue sells really well. And it's just pretty, but I don't want to buy just one. I have 2 of them at home, so if I'm going to get another one, I don't want just a set of 3. I prefer a set of 4. I mean, I could pick that one up and then wait until I come across another one, but Aruba. But then that means you're not listing it until you find it, and so you're sitting on it and all the things. So, I don't know. I'm kind of rambling. I'm just trying to give you guys some of my thoughts as I go along here. But I'm not... Hey, man, here's another flippin' sweater mug. So, are they literally making sweater mugs? I thought maybe somebody made that sweater mug for that other one, but maybe not. Maybe that's a thing. Oh, let's look further down here. I don't see any crazy art pottery or anything too exciting. But let me know if I'm missing anything. Okay, let's keep looking for now. I got a little glassware, but again, I don't see much. I have a set of 6 of these, and I do think they are Culver. I actually do think they are. They're very much in Culver style, at least. This is 75% off. I already have my set listed, and I don't want to pick up one more and add it because my set, I think, is a set of 6, if I remember right. I'm going to be really mad if I get home and I realize it was only a set of 5 and I should have grabbed that, but look at that adorable trinket. Okay, well, it's broken there. Darn it. $3.25 on it. These are kind of cute for little tea lights. That's that oyster pane. I always have trouble keeping it separated, mother of pearl versus that oyster pane. The oyster pane, they call it window pane, I think, oyster window pane. And this looks like Linux. It's not marked, but it's very much in Linux style. I got $4.25 on it. Oh, hey, here's one of these little boxes. Oh, and it's Chinese believe hand massaging is a great stress reliever. I have a set of these at home already. But I do like that it's still like new in box. $3.99. I have no idea what they really sell for. But they usually kind of jingle when you manipulate them. These are kind of cool little pieces. Got $3.25, pink tags on them. They've always got the music kicking in here, so it's always fun to try to edit this. Oh, look at that, big cracking. Well, that's a no-go. What do they have on it? Oh, it still even had the Italy Murano sticker on it, which I don't know, is that a true Murano sticker? Or is that one of the other glass houses that put Murano stickers on it? I don't know. $3.25. I'd pick it up regardless if it wasn't broken, but it is what it is. Yeah, I think the last time I was here filming, you know, when there's music in the stores playing, I put meditative music on like really low. Like I set the volume to it to like 1 or 2, just to kind of, so that you guys don't notice the overlay so much, but it helps the algorithm not pick up so much of the music. But sometimes they blast it so loud that there's just nothing you can do about it. I like his glaze, but he's a new guy, and they got $2.25 on him. She looks interesting. $3.99 yellow tag, 2005 CB burden. Huh. That's interesting. I'm not familiar with that. You guys are gonna have to let me know. But look at this lady. She's hand painted. Safety cap, replace after use. Okay, so she was an Aunt Jemima bottle, I bet. And somebody painted her. Now that looks like crystal. And I think, now you don't want to go just off the ping, but more the refraction and the weight. You'll feel the weight in crystal, and it definitely has some weight to it. It is pressed in mold, it's not cut. It looks to be in pretty good shape so far though. As far as these sawtooth, this is really where you have to watch and look real close because it's easy to miss the damage. But where's the dang sticker? There it is. They got $6 on it. Well, let's keep looking up here. Hey, here's another little paperweight. That's kind of a neat one, $3.25. It's got a cross in it, but I like that it's domed. And $3.25. Again, that wouldn't be bad in a live sale, I suppose. I don't know, I'm gonna think on it. It's not my favorite one. As far as how cool paperweights can be.
Sure, they fall.
Hey, wait a minute, what's that? $5.25. That definitely looks vintage. Just a little tray. It's not marked with anything. B, I think just a little trinket dish. I just don't know if I want to do $5.25 on it. Johnson, $7.99. I like the blueberries, but $8. And I can't tell, is that just glaze? Probably. I imagine this is by the same person. Yep, an $8.25 on it. The handle's broken on it though. I think I'll leave those. Here's some pieces to a vintage California pottery, Lazy Susan, but there's only 3 of them. And if there's at least 4, sometimes, you know, when it's missing the bowl or whatever, sometimes I'll still pick them up. People still like to use them for trays and stuff. That's a cute little jar. The lid looks to be intact. And I don't know, this has been, wow, they got $12.25 on it. Would that have been like part of a canister set, probably? That's an interesting box. $5.99. Oh, look at that. It's, you know, grains of wheat in a, you know, like an epoxy for $5.99. That's kind of neat. Okay, so this, I think, is the same, and I'll have to show it to you guys. This is one of the paintings that I have at home that was an original oil painting, and I got it at an estate sale. It's huge, and it's very heavy. It comes in a very heavy, like very expensive wood frame, and at the base of the wood frame it has like the little metal plaque, you know, that tells you what the bridge or whatever this is and stuff. I don't know what that says. T.O. Cooper? I don't know. $5.25 on it. These are just prints, however. And this Ted, it says Ted Cooper. $5.25, and you know, those are just prints, but I think that's the exact same one. If I remember, I'll try to show you guys. And the only reason I haven't listed it yet is because I have no idea how I'm going to ship that thing. It's one that you wouldn't want to take out of the frame because the frame is almost, it's a part of it. Like I said, it's got the plaque on it and stuff. You know, so you wouldn't want to separate it, but it would be really expensive to ship. All right, let's see what they got on here. Oh my gosh, okay. $3.25. What is it, a mug? Oh, you unscrew it, okay. Trying to do things one-handed. Huh. $3.25 on it though. It looks very new. I can't tell the sticker underneath. If you love someone, let them sleep. Meow. It's cute. But really, this is the dude I was looking at, and I'm hoping is damage free. He's got some kind of mark. It looks like some kind of probably Japan mark for $3.25. He does have some crazing on his face. Well, and all over, but he's otherwise in good condition. I might grab him. Lisa International Handcraft Mouth Blown in Poland. They got $10 on it. It is nice and heavy. I like the purple. I don't see any damage. I don't know if I want to do 10 on it though. I think I'm gonna leave this. I like it, but it's just not the coolest one I've seen, and I don't know, $3.25 on it. Again, at best, you know, around 12 to 18. Hey, I didn't see this one before. He's pretty cool. But see a music box? Yeah, they got $10 on him. I don't see it signed anywhere or anything. I'm not sure that they always are signed, but you know, you find these things like at Home Goods and stuff like that too. And so there's like actual, what would be the right word? Like designers, artists that do them, and they sell for good money. And then there's other ones that are like run of the mill. You find them at Home Goods and they're just average. And I don't know, if I don't see a signature on it, for now anyway, until I maybe someday learn a little more about it, I just kind of leave them. All right, guys, we are at a different place. I've been here once before, but it's been a long time ago. And several of you have mentioned that I should come on back by. So here we are. I did end up leaving Goodwill without getting anything because I went to the line and it was insane. Looks like green tags are 50% off this week here, so that's cool. Yeah, it's been a really long time since I've been here. Here, maybe this one pulls out easier. So this is Hillcrest thrift store, and I believe they have one over on the Missouri side, and this is their somewhat newer location. I think they opened up roughly a year or so ago. So it's probably been about that long since I've been here. So I have no idea where anything is. We're just gonna do a little wandering. Here's a little bit of the linen, y'all. Oh, these are cute. Those are cute. There's a little bit of the linen. I have no idea what I'm looking for. I don't know. Let's see what their prices are like on it. 2 shams for $3. That's pretty good. And actually, I'm kind of digging the shams. I don't know. I'll have to open it up and make sure they're not damaged, but I'm kind of feeling that. Nice floral and lace. I don't know that they're terribly vintage, but I don't think that's bad for $3. Oh, here we go. Here's a tag on it. Let's see what they're made of. Oh my gosh, it's Pioneer Woman. Well, that makes sense. Let's see. I have no idea what this would resell for. I'm curious what the material is. 100% cotton on the face of it, and it's 100% polyester on the back. Okay, well, we can handle that, I suppose. I'm not a fan of the polyester, but... Oh, here's some cool Afghans, too. What have they got these priced at? Let's see. This one is $30. That's insanity. The last time I came here, those were the kind of prices I was finding on things, and so that's honestly why I had not been back. This one here is $15. I mean, they are good size ones, but when you're in a thrift store, bro, like so this is a really cool one. I like a lot, but what do they have it priced at? Where's your tag, buddy? Here we go, $30. And it says it has stains. So why is it $30? I don't know. I don't know. Okay, we're done with linen. That was my try for today. Let's go see what else we can find. And what did it say? Green tags were 50% off? I think that's what it said. We'll give it a whirl. I don't see anything too exciting in the lamps. They got a lot of frames over here. A little bit of artwork on the wall. Some little, I guess those would be elves for $3. That's kind of cute. So yeah, I went to the checkout over at the Goodwill and the line was horrible. I mean, it was out there. What did they got on this guy? $7 for this little planter. It's got some change or something down in there, rolling around. $10, new Qua art diffuser. It's definitely newer. I don't know, it's not my favorite one either. It's very lightweight. The cap seems very lightweight metal. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna leave it at that price. Oh, looky here. There's a cute little hand painted in Italy for FTD, and they got $4 on it. But I don't see any damage to it, do I? I think there's a teeny tiny flea bite. I don't know if you guys can see it. Super teeny tiny flea bite. I don't want to be picking up any more planters, but I don't know, that might be good in a live sale. Oh, that's kind of cute. Vintage Art Deco, $7. I like that. I can't remember the name of that style of glass, but that is very cute for $7. Again, probably realistic resale value on it isn't all that high. Made in USA. It is very pretty though, but it does have a crack here, and it has a crack there, and it's got a lot of cracks. So for $7, I'm gonna leave the cracked, very pretty otherwise piece. Let's see what we got going on in dishware. Now I do kind of like that they keep them in sets. And here's some green tags. I don't know who makes those. Kind of cool. Hi.
I want to ask you about that.
Sure.
What is it?
My cell phone.
I mean, this just holds it?
Yeah, it's just a holder. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It just makes it easier to hold it.
Well,
yeah.
I saw you doing that and said, I like that.
Yeah. It opens up like this too. So like when I'm at home.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's like a small little tripod for it.
So it's really classified as a tripod.
Yeah. Like a
Okay.
little mini tripod, but it just gives me, an easier grip on it.
Put a light on it.
You can. Yeah, you can for sure. Absolutely.
I saw you using that and said, okay, what's she got?
I know it. People ask me all the time, what is that thing? And I'm like, yeah, it's just, I think I got it at Walmart for $5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, over in their electronic area.
Yeah. I'll have to
So I do a YouTube channel, so it just makes it easier to,
Oh, yeah.
hold it and film and
So
stuff.
you do YouTube channels?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Pieces of the Past KC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I haven't been in here since y'all first opened up, and all my viewers were like, you got to go back by there.
I like thrift stores.
Yeah, I do too. Going around, just peeking around, seeing what you can find.
So you're videotaping stuff then?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But a lot of my viewers, that are local to the area and stuff, they keep telling me, you got to go back over there. You got to go. And I said, okay, fine. I'm going to go. And I was in the area, so I thought today was a good day.
Yeah, this is a really good store. They try to keep everything nice.
It is. It's
They
very
move
nice.
everything they move stuff out almost every week.
All right, so yeah, I really like that they keep them all in sets like this. I don't see really any that I'm super interested in, but I do like this, and I like that they wrap them up, which can be a problem sometimes because then you can't really easily inspect them either, but it's better than all the tape at the same time. And they have $4 on each glass here. I'm not sure who makes these ones. These ones are false graph. They got 4 on those. But even here, look, they kept all the flutes together and they got $5 on it. I mean, so it seems like it's pretty much like anywhere. It's hit and miss. Some prices seem really amazing, and then others are kind of out there. Whoops. Let's see, that's a pretty glass. There's only one of them though. They got jewelry up here, which I still have jewelry to get rid of, so I'm not going to inspect it too hard. I just wanted to give you guys kind of a bird's eye view of what was going on. Oh, here's some cute little plates. Who are those? Harry and David. Harry and David. I've never heard of Harry and David. Who's Harry and David? Oh, these are cute. $3. Those are really cute. There's 3 of them there. I don't know where these are made. They're pretty lightweight, and I think that's actually transfer print versus hand painted, but they do definitely have that Italian vibe to them. Who's this one? Les Flores, something cardinal dessert plate. They got $1 on it. It's a really cute pattern. That'd be cool with like a pillar candle on it or something. That's really neat. Let's see, what's this little tray under here? Let me move these over. Made in Japan, $3. That's an adorable trivet. It's got one tiny flea bite right there on the corner, but otherwise, for $3, that's not bad. I'm gonna set it in the cart. Okay, I don't know how much of you guys heard that, or how much of you guys heard, or how much I'll leave in the video, but the gentleman, one of the gentlemen that works here, had come over and was asking me about my phone holder and stuff, and then we got to chatting about dogs and where he takes his dogs for grooming. And so he was so sweet, and he brought me the groomer information, because my parents, who they take their dogs to, they aren't at the same place anymore, and they've been having trouble finding a decent groomer. So something I do want to point out to you guys too, if you don't already know this, things like underpads and stuff, check your thrift stores for it, just like your DME, durable medical equipment, like your walkers, canes, commodes and stuff. Check for this stuff at thrift stores. You'll find it much cheaper than you will at Walmart or anywhere else. Okay, I don't know what they have on it. $2.25, so it is up there. The mirror still sways. There's a little bit of dryness up here. You'd probably want to put a little adhesive too. But this is incredible, and it has the marble on it here. This is incredible. A little bit older, you can tell with some of the dovetailing there. I don't know if this hardware is original to it. It feels a little newer, but nonetheless. And you can see some of that wide dovetailing. And I'll have to get out my book again. You can tell a difference in like the width of the dovetail and stuff like that too, to help determine age on stuff. There's a lot that goes into furniture, man. I'm not an expert, but this is gorgeous, absolutely gorgeous. You know, and honestly, probably $2.25 isn't a horrible price. I think it's a little much for a thrift store, but in general, I don't think it's a terrible price. Okay, so the other side is all clothes, and I'm going to go ahead and skip all that for now, because I don't really deal with clothes much. But I did want to come up here and look. Oh my gosh, you guys, this guy's so tall. Holy moly, he goes way up. That is so cool looking though. They got $50 on him. It says giant carved wood giraffe. I wonder where he's made. But look at his face. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Now let's see what they've got. Oh, look at this Talavera kitty for $15. Oh, golly. Well, I might have to see if I can get him. And that swung vase in there, they got 30 on. I don't know if I want to do 30. They got 15 on this Majolica style plate, which that kind of reminds me of that Germany one we saw yesterday. Yellow tag, Scandinavian. I don't know. Hey, what tag color was that kitty? Probably not green. No, he was blue. But I think he'd still probably be worth getting. Okay, we got our cat. Oh, they've got some trinket dishes and stuff up here too. And the jewelry jar. What do they got on that? 28. Looks like there's some pretty stuff in there though. But I've still got jewelry. So we're not buying jewelry. We're just peeking. We're just taking a peek. And they've got lots of pretty stuff. Nicely laid out too, which is great. That makes it much easier to see and shop. How fun. Now price-wise, they're kind of, you know, up and down with stuff, which is fine. You know, most places are, especially when it comes to the jewelry. I think I was at the Salvation, no, it wasn't Salvation Army. It was the, oh golly gee, it was Savers yesterday. And I noticed in their jewelry case that they had a few jewelry jars, and I went over and looked, and I think the cheapest one was like $38. It was craziness. And then they had one in there for $220. I'm not joking. I just couldn't believe it. I love this little pill case. Looks like they got 16 on it. I wonder if this is like a, you know, someone's sort of consignment maybe, because it doesn't have the regular tags on it. But I really love that. It's like cameo style. I can't tell from here if it's actually carved or not. What's it say on the bottom? Made in, I think it says made in Hong Kong actually. Huh, really cool. You got some sparkly shoes up here. Nobody's gonna miss you coming in those. You guys see the sparkle? Holy moly. Ooh. Okay, y'all, be expecting to see those pillow shams, those Pioneer Woman pillow shams in a live sale coming up soon. I do like them. They're pretty, and I didn't see any damage or issue to them. So for $3, I hope they were worth it. Probably for $3, right? And then I got that cat. Now the cat was $15. He wasn't on sale, but he was super cool. I had to get him. I couldn't leave him there. What are you gonna do? But it was nice going in here, and I met a nice gentleman that works here and got a groomer name and number for my folks for their dogs. So that was awesome. So not a bad trip. As far as inventory wise here, they tend not to carry a whole heap of what I generally look for, but I don't think it's a bad place to swing by. And price wise, I try to point that stuff out to you guys as I can. And it's not really even a dig on the store or anything like that. It's just, it's how it is with the thrift stores, guys. I'm not telling you anything you don't know. But what I noticed in there was generally kind of what you see everywhere. You know, some of it's a little up there, and other things were priced more appropriately, in my opinion. But that is my opinion, you know, and it's based on like my price point and what I consider paying up. And so, you know, maybe your view on it may be a little bit different. I don't know. But I do try to kind of show you guys the little things like that in the stores. All right. I don't know where I'm going now, but I'll show you when we get there. All right, y'all. Well, we weren't far down the road from Savers. So like a fool, here I am again. But I figured we might as well swing in and see what they've got. Now, I wasn't planning on coming by here today, so I didn't bring anything for donation, but that's okay. All right, and push. Got it this time, nailed it. Let's grab us a cart. Okay. Let's see, I don't know that there's gonna be too much here that's new that we didn't see the other day, but we should look. These are kind of cool looking. I guess these are to hold your candles and stuff. I would think anyway. Hey, look at that little tile thing. A lot of the cardboard stuff or cork is eaten off the back. Ow, it's Portugal, $2.99. I don't know, I might look it up. I'm not super familiar Well, I'm not super familiar with anything. So these guys are kind of cool, but his face is broken. They got 17 on that one. What did they have on this one? $12.99. And he's just, some of it's just the way the marbling is, but he does have some breaks, so I'll leave him. Here's kind of a open lattice art pottery piece for $4.99. That's pretty cool. It's not signed or anything, but we might do that.
Bye.
What's in there? Okay. It's a teeny tiny tea set with dogs on it. I don't know where it's made. I can't even tell what all pieces are in there. It looks like, oh, here's a chick. Here's a sugar creamer, and then little plates with the dogs. Looks like there's 3 little plates. So I don't know that it's a complete set, but it definitely is cute. I'm gonna leave it sitting there. Somebody will get that and have fun with that though. That's a cute trivet. Very oriental in style, very new. Souvenir, Kerwin, Kansas. I think this was here last time too. CS Hoist, I think is what it is. That's cute. Definitely cute. They've sold some of the geisha ware stuff. Not everything yet. What's this? That's a different looking plate. $4.49. It's got some kind of B. Tucker back here. I don't know. That very well may be worth picking up, but I don't know anything about that. It's really cool looking though. There's some more of these cameo style. And like I told you guys before, some of these can carry pretty good value to them. Most of them do not. So if you come across them, you're gonna wanna take the time to look them up before you just go hog wild and buy them up. But some of them can do well. Oh, these are kind of cool. I guess that'd be a tiny teapot. He's pretty badly chipped up. And you got this guy, they're signed too. Huh. And you got some of these, $3.99. They're very colorful. Who does this? Restoration. Okay, so what is that? Williamsburg Pottery. This is going to be one of their, not reproductions, but one of their new ones. I mean, it could be a reproduction of an old piece they did, but it's a newer piece nonetheless. That's kind of cool looking. Very broken and repaired. I wonder how much they have on it. Do I see a sticker? 16. I'm just surprised. I mean, that's pretty bad. Oh, what's this one? Very lightweight. Uh-oh. Prairie Design Ceramics. Huh, $2.49. Oh, he's got a big chip right there too. Well, we'll leave him. But at least with that chip, it's only $2.49. Oh, that's kind of neat. Copper little figurine statue thing here. Huh. And it is signed back there. I don't know, is it broken though? I mean, some of it's bent. I don't really have anywhere tall enough to set it. Let me see. Like some of the petals are bent, but I think a lot of that can be bent back for $4. It's hard to tell if it's completely intact, but I don't know. I might try it. I have no idea what that name is, but I do think it's cool, so I might grab that. We will dabble in it and see what happens. Look at this. An Aquarius piece, $8. It is really badly cracked though. Made in the Philippines. I would maybe consider that, but I don't like the crack, and I feel like that would make it very difficult resale wise. Maybe not. Maybe people wouldn't care. I don't know. But I don't want to spend $8 to find out. Oh, that's got some weight to it. $7.99. I don't know where it was made at. It has this felt bottom to it. It's wood. It's sort of meant to... oh my gosh, now I can't think of it. You know, the style. It's meant to look like that. I'll think of it later. But $8 on it, I don't know. And it's got, you know, you could put a little glue there, that's fine, but I don't want to fix it up, and it just doesn't look good quality to me. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. And then they got $8 on this piece here. What does that say? Goodwill. Made in Japan. But I think I'm gonna leave it. There's that Pisces one I was gonna get. I think that's the same one. And I ended up putting it back. I thought it had some damage on it somewhere. Pisces as hell. Sunshine mixed with a little hurricane. I don't know. I thought I had seen some issue on it, but now I'm not seeing anything. I don't know. For $1.99, it'd be good in a live sale, so I probably should have just grabbed it the other day. This has a funky handle to it. UO Home. Like, oh, it's a snake. I get it. It's a snake handle. I get it now. This pattern actually isn't a bad pattern to pick up. I just have so many dishes, I don't want to do it. And clearly other people aren't wanting to either because, well, it's all still sitting here. What are these? Ooh. $3.99 for the two of them. J. Wilfred, a division of the Charles Sadiq Import Company, made in Portugal. Is there any damage to them? I don't think so. Those are kind of fun. I might at least look into them since they have $4 for the both. All right, guys, I'm back in the car from Savers. Sadly, I didn't have a 20% coupon this time, but it's okay. I did get everything that I picked up in there. Those little like shallow bowls, I pulled a comp on them, and like one of them had sold for $30 something, so I thought for $3.99 or whatever it was for the set of two, probably worth giving it a shot anyway. That little copper sculpture thing, I have no idea. Never bought one, but it was signed, so I figured go for it. And it was, I don't know, a couple bucks or something like that. But overall, you know, there wasn't a whole lot of new to see there. I did walk through the blankets and all that stuff, but I didn't want to drag you guys through seeing everything that we literally just saw. So I spared you that. But anyways, we'll come back, you know, in a few days, in a week or something like that, and see how things are going. But I think that's it for this one, y'all. I've got to get home. I've got listings to work on. The dog wants to go swimming, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to go do that, work on listings while he swims and annoys the neighbors with his barking. It's kind of funny, actually. I might include a clip of it. We'll see. I will catch y'all on the next one.